Hello everyone. So today I am going to start and take up a second topic for interview questions and answers for .NET developer positions, and that will be about architecture of .NET framework. So one of the questions that could be asked about the .NET framework could be, can you name the major components of .NET framework? There are two major components of .NET framework known as Common Language Runtime or CLR and .NET Framework Class Library. So explain the functions of CLR or Common Language Runtime and the class library. That could be the next question. The answer could be Common Language Runtime, also known as CLR, is the execution engine that handles running applications. It provides service like thread management, type safety, exception handling, and also the garbage collection. The class library provides a set of APIs and types for common functionalities. These APIs help in reading and writing files, connecting to the databases, drawing as some of the examples. Class library also provides the types for the numbers, dates, strings, etc. Then the next question that could follow is, what do you know of the Common Intermediate Language and its role in the architecture of the framework? Now, this is a figure taken from one of the Microsoft websites, and if you refer to this figure, you can see that Microsoft .NET framework supports three languages, programming languages: C# code, and this is F#, and there's a Visual Basic. And they have their own compilers: C# compiler, F# compiler, and Visual Basic compiler. Now all of this compiled output is passed through the Common Intermediate Language or CIL, which is language agnostic or language independent. Now this then goes to the passes it to the Common Language Runtime. So this Common Language Runtime takes the help of a just-in-time debugger or compiler and compiles this CIL code to a machine code, which is read by the machine hardware, which is made of ones and zeros. So that's what is explained. The .NET applications are written in C#, F# or Visual Basic programming language. The code is then compiled into a language-independent Common Intermediate Language, also known as CIL. And the compiled code is stored in assemblies of DLL or exe file extensions. And then when the app runs, CLR takes the assembly and uses a just-in-time compiler or debugger to turn it into machine language, ones and zeros. Now this machine code can execute on the specific architecture of the computer it's running on. That's all for this session of tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something, and it might prove helpful for you to appear for a forthcoming interview.